So, you guys, do you remember when I told you that with Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds, their trial probably not going to go through or go through until March of next year of 2026? Well, breaking news, you guys. It seemed like Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively want to drop the lawsuit against Justin Baldoni. Yes, drop the lawsuit, you guys. I wonder why. I wonder why now they have a change of heart. I tell you why, because there's a lot of evidence stacked against them, okay? A lot of evidence, a lot of timelines that, that they planned from the start, especially Taylor Swift. She had a small part of it, according to Candace Owens, that she had a small part of the whole campaign of bringing Justin Baldoni down because he did not want to sell the rights to his movie It Ends With Us. He didn't want to, basically he didn't want to convey what they wanted him to do, even though he was been very fair and very reasonable with Blake Lively, but she didn't want that. She wanted what she wanted, and whatever Ryan Reynolds saw in the scripts and things that may be transparent that just made him went crazy and out of his mind, that he had to embarrass Justin Baldoni, making him go in a basement with his family and his friends in the premiere of, It Ends With Us, just to get his way because he didn't like what he saw or what he read. And, we have to thank Candace Owens and her team and her viewers, because they're the one that put everything together, the timeline, the evidence against Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds, and Taylor Swift, who have a small part of doing this. Because if she was not involved, why would she try to drop Blake Lively's friendship? You know what I mean? Which I feel like that's all a scam, because Taylor Swift, she's the type of woman that image is important to her, her reputation, her fan base, because Taylor Swift have a huge fan base, you guys, huge fan base. So when her publicist, told, the world that she's going to put a stop on their friendship, when that's all a bunch of bullshit, because, she's a godmother of Blake Lively's children, she just didn't want the bad press involved in this, not involved, but she didn't want the bad press. She didn't want her name into this bad press. That's what I'm trying to say. And to this whole scandal of this lawsuit against Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively. She didn't want to get involved when she was involved. A smart part of it. But the person that put the whole thing in motion is Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. And now, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Will the judge dismiss this case, or will it go through next year? Or will the judge, willing to have these two imbeciles pay more than what Justin Baldoni is asking for in his lawsuit? And I feel like he should, because they ruined this man's almost ruined this man's reputation. They slander his name, saying that he did all these crazy things against Blake Lively, sexually harassed her during the scene, when that was absolutely not true at all, because she didn't get her way. She wanted the rights to the movie, including her husband. She wanted this, she wanted that, which Justin Baldoni provided everything for her, but she didn't want it. What they were trying to do is bully and intimidate Justin Baldoni, because they see he's a nice guy. He's a nice, reasonable guy. Do you think that Blake Lively would do it to another A-list star? No, because they wouldn't have it. They would put her in her tracks. But she knew, and he knew, Ryan Reynolds, who they can bully, who they can mess with. But you know what? I don't think so, because Justin Baldoni and his lawyer and his team came with receipts. Candace Owens and her team and her viewers came with receipts, came with timelines, and everything that she said makes absolutely sense. Absolutely makes sense. And now that they're seeing what Candace Owens is saying in her platform, because she has a huge platform, you guys, as you know, and she's not the type of woman to lie, she is a woman of faith, and she tells the truth, and that's why a lot of people gravitate to her, including me. She's a woman that she tells the truth, she tells facts. And the fact of the matter is that Justin Baldoni was being, I want to say framed, but being mistreated by these two losers who feel like they were privileged to do whatever they want and say whatever they want and do something to another human being. How despicable is that? Really, how despicable and disgusting that they would do that to another person. And now, cat is out the bag. The cat is out the bag now. Now all the evidence are appearing. All the things are coming out now. Now they want to back down to a lawsuit. In my opinion, I don't think they should. I think that they should, go to court. But who wants to wait until next year, to be honest with you? Who wants to wait until 2026? If I was the judge and I had all the evidence stacked against Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively, I would have the judge make a public apology in front of Justin Baldoni and say that they're sorry for what they did, and they lied. They lied about everything. Yeah, Blake Lively should make a public announcement in front of Justin Baldoni and say that she lied, she made a mistake, and her husband was in on it too. That's what the judge should demand from those two, because what they did to Justin Baldoni was wrong. You can't just, say, oh, I was sexually harassed at the job because you didn't get your way. There's victims out there that actually have been sexually harassed, and then they can't go and tell the truth or report it because they think that it's going to be a joke. They think they're not going to believe them because they're a woman and they're going to side with a man. And that's something that's you don't take lightly. You don't take lightly. And Blake Lively took that lightly, and that's not right. And she should be punished or accountable for her action for saying that and for lying. Defamation against this man. That's defamation against someone's character. That's was absolutely false and fabrication against this man. So I hope and pray that the judge would have Blake Lively take accountability, including her husband, and a little bit of Taylor Swift, because she did have a small part, like Candace Owens said, a small part to do with it. And now Taylor Swift or her team said, oh, I didn't have nothing to do with this, blah, blah, blah. You did, because Justin Baldoni even said it. He even said it, oh, why you had to bring Taylor Swift to the house and talk to me. I was going to, I'm just paraphrasing, I was going to give you what you want or what you requested for. He even said it. Why would he lie? And everyone's believing Justin Baldoni that he is telling the truth and he's not lying. He's not lying. But anyway, what are your thoughts into this breaking news that Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds wants to drop the lawsuit, you guys? They want to drop the lawsuit. They're scared. They're scared because they have nothing against Justin Baldoni. Their career is done, you guys. It's done and over with. They are finished. They are finished because it's a wrap. I'm just so speechless. And you know what? The truth always wins. The truth always wins. It prevails. When you keep lying and thinking you're just going to get away with it and then not have repercussions of your actions, think again. Think again, Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. Think again, because your career is done. So I don't know what the judge is going to do, but we're going to stay tuned and follow up on this. But I want to know your thoughts on this breaking news that Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively want to drop the lawsuit. What are your thoughts into this? Thank you so much for watching. That's it with Cheryl, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.